Somebody out there is about to lose you, and they don't even know it yet. Not because you're leaving in anger, not because you're blocking, screaming, or begging for one more chance. You're going to do something far more dangerous, something almost nobody has the discipline to actually do. Nothing at all, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why plain silence hits a person harder than every fight you could ever win. Picture this: you're holding a small bird, squeeze it, and it panics, fights, claws its way out. Open your hand, and it stays. Strange, right? Relationships work the exact same way. Psychologists call it reactance. The instant someone feels chased, their brain hunts for an exit. Every "please don't go" quietly whispers, "you're not free," and nobody, not one single person on this planet, wants to feel trapped. So what happens the moment you stop chasing? The pressure disappears, and with nothing left to push against, the mind quietly turns back toward the very thing it was running from. Watch kids with toys sometime, you'll see it instantly. A kid ignores a toy for weeks, but the second another kid picks it up, suddenly it's the only toy that matters in the entire room. It was never about the toy. It was the fear of losing access to it. Adults aren't any different, whether we admit it out loud or not. Now here's where it gets genuinely strange. Ever watch a show right before the twist, and it cuts to black? You can't stop thinking about it. That's the Zeigarnik effect. Our brains obsess over unfinished stories. A loud, tearful goodbye feels complete. The brain files it, closes it, moves on fast. But silence with zero explanation, that's an open file, a question with no answer, and a mind can never, ever quite leave a question alone. Be honest with yourself, right now, no excuses. Has silence ever wrecked you more than an actual argument ever did? There's something darker running underneath all of this, something most people never notice until it's too late. Losing something hurts almost twice as much as gaining it feels good. It's called loss aversion, and it's baked into every human brain on Earth. While you're still chasing, still texting, still waiting by the phone, you're not a loss yet, you're just noise in the background. But the second you truly disappear, now you're something that might be gone forever. And gone is the one thing the human brain fears most. This is exactly why pleading fails, but distance wins. Pleading screams, "I'm still here." Distance whispers something far more terrifying: this might really be over. Here's one more piece. When someone's around constantly, your presence becomes like music playing so long they stop hearing it. But the moment that music cuts off, every tiny sound suddenly feels deafening. Your absence works the same way. You're not being dramatic by disappearing, you're simply switching the music off and letting them hear the silence for the first time in their life. Have you ever truly appreciated someone's presence only after they were already gone? Here's the twist nobody warns you about. Going quiet isn't a manipulation tactic. It's you finally choosing your own peace. You stop watering a plant that stopped growing long ago. You stop performing for someone who left the room before you even noticed. But listen closely, because this part matters most. Blocking someone out of rage can backfire badly. A slammed door gives the brain a clean, finished story, easy to move past. But quiet distance with no dramatic exit? That leaves a strange, unfinished silence no one can fully explain away. And if there's danger or real harm involved, protecting yourself always comes first. No exceptions, ever. Because here's the real secret hiding in all of this. The one thing this entire video has really been about. It was never about making anyone regret losing you. It's about you. You cannot force regret into someone's heart, no matter how perfectly you play the silence. But you can control whether you spend your nights checking a phone, or building a life so full there's barely room left to check it. And the version of you who stops begging, stops chasing, and simply walks forward, that version heals faster, stands taller, and becomes impossible to forget. So next time your heart wants to beg, to explain, to fight for someone who already let go, remember the bird. Open hand. Steady heart. Let them fly or let them stay. Either way, you win back yourself. Sometimes the loudest message a person will ever get is the one you never send. Just heal. Just live fully, without them ever watching. Let silence say what words never could. If you've been the one begging, waiting, hoping for a reply that never comes, this isn't your ending. It's the exact moment you quietly take your power back. If this hit you somewhere real, smash like, subscribe for more, and tell me below, has silence ever spoken louder than words in your own life?